What's going on YouTube? Another episode of Sharbuckle's Reef. Just kind of a quick update as to what's going on. As you can see, you got the blowers going, drying system, trying to get out as much moisture as possible out of these floors. As far as corals and stuff go, don't mind the mess. It's been a hell of a week. Corals are actually doing really well. Everything's still in Mel's tank. I've sold off, I don't know, I'd say probably 50% of my coral just in order to pay for a new tank and get something set up. So as of right now, Mel's tank's doing pretty good. All the inverts and stuff like the shrimp and emerald crab and porcelain crab are in here, and they'll probably stay in here. But yeah, other than that, all the corals will be transferred into my new tank. And my new tank is going to be a 40-gallon breeder. Here's my live rock and some of my fish. Farrier ass is still with me, and the two clowns. They're going to be transferred over to the new tanks. I'm holding on to them, but most of the other fish have been sold. I sold my rabbit fish in the harbor goby to a friend of mine. Coal tangs got sold, yellow tang got sold, so just stuck with these three guys. And not stuck with them, I want to keep them. They've been with me since day one. I had a 16-gallon reef about 2 years ago, so they've been with me since I set that tank up. So I'm going to hold on to them. Anyway, live rock is still all alive. There's just a small power head in there for some water movement, but not much is going on in there. Green star polyps are still alive, and there's some Superman mushrooms in there that are doing well. Anyway, onto the new tank. Sorry about the house, it's kind of a mess. There it is. So this is a 40-gallon breeder, standard. I picked it up from a local fish store, I think for about $100. Picked up the eShop's Eclipse Overflow box, which is pretty awesome. These things are really have a small footprint inside the tank. So I drilled a hole, one hole in the tank, and it's got two outputs. So I don't know if you can tell already, but I'm going to do this in a Peninsula style. So basically, it's going to be all right beside the couch. So here's Jasper. Say hi, bud. Making a mess as usual. So basically, when you're sitting on this part of the couch here, you're going to have a really nice view of the tank lengthwise. So what's really cool about this stand that I actually got a stand from a local reefer, is that there's got 3 doors. It's got a door on the end, which I just got to put back on, and then 2 doors here. So I got a lot of access to the sump, which is pretty cool. So the skimmer is going to be over here, the feed tube in the middle, the return section over here. For the return, I'm going to do a sea swirl. So I'm going to put a sea swirl right here on the return to have some added water flow. And on this side, I'm going to get the Tunzi 6040 power head back. I was thinking about putting the gyre kind of vertical, but it's going to take up too much space. So I'm going to get the Tunzi 6040 that I had going on the 29-gallon reef and get it going, blowing some flow out this way. And I think with the sea swirl, it's going to really create a good flow in here. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's the new tank. So until I get these floors sorted out, it's not going to be set up, because I don't want to set it up, have to move it out, and then have to move it back in when the floors are finished. So it's going to be a while, but it'll be worth it in the end. You know, down but never out. So keep an eye out, guys, and happy reefing.